Are your pots and pans poisoning you? You might be cooking up a healthy meal. But what if the cookware you're using is quietly adding harmful chemicals and metals to your food? Some types of cookware release toxins when heated, and over time, those toxins can build up in your body, causing hormonal imbalances, organ damage, and even increasing the risk of cancer. And the scary part is that most people have no idea it's happening. Let's break down the 5 worst types of cookware that could be poisoning your food and what you should be using instead. Kicking off our list at number 5 is nonstick cookware, Teflon. Nonstick pans are super convenient. Food slides right off, and you don't need much oil or butter. But here's the problem. When nonstick pans get too hot, they can release harmful chemicals into your food and the air. Most nonstick coatings are made from PTFE, the chemical that makes them nonstick. PTFE is safe at low heat, but when heated above 500 degrees Fahrenheit, 260 degrees Celsius, it starts to break down and release toxic fumes. Breathing in these fumes can cause polymer fume fever, also called Teflon flu, leading to headaches, chills, and a fever. Many nonstick pans also contain PFOA, part of a group of chemicals called PFAS, or forever chemicals, because they stay in your body and the environment for a long time. These chemicals have been linked to liver damage, thyroid problems, hormone issues, and even cancer. It gets worse if the nonstick surface is scratched or chipped. The chemicals can leach directly into your food. Cooking at high heat, like frying or searing, makes this even more dangerous. If you're not ready to give up nonstick pans, there are ways to make them safer. Keep the heat low to medium, since high heat speeds up chemical release. Throw out any nonstick pan that's scratched or chipped, because that's when harmful substances can leach into your food. Also, stick to wooden or silicone utensils to avoid damaging the coating. Next on our list at number 4 is aluminum cookware. Aluminum cookware is popular because it's lightweight, affordable, and heats up quickly. It's great for cooking everything from eggs to sauces because it distributes heat evenly. But the same properties that make it convenient also make it potentially harmful to your health. Aluminum is a reactive metal, which means it can interact with certain types of food, especially acidic foods like tomatoes, vinegar, and citrus, or salty dishes. When aluminum cookware is heated, small amounts of the metal can leach into your food. Over time, repeated exposure can cause aluminum to build up in your body, which may lead to health problems. Some studies have linked long-term aluminum exposure to neurological issues. Research published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found high levels of aluminum in the brains of Alzheimer's patients, suggesting that aluminum buildup could contribute to memory loss and cognitive decline. But it's not just brain health at risk. Excessive aluminum exposure has also been linked to weaker bones because it can interfere with calcium absorption. It may also cause digestive issues like bloating and discomfort, interfere with iron absorption leading to anemia and fatigue, and increase the risk of kidney problems, especially for people with reduced kidney function. Cooking at high temperatures, using scratched or worn aluminum cookware, and preparing acidic or salty foods increase the chances of aluminum leaching into your food. For example, making tomato sauce in an aluminum pot or wrapping citrus marinated meat in aluminum foil can raise the amount of aluminum in your meal. Scratched or damaged aluminum pans are even more likely to release harmful amounts of metal into food. Anodized aluminum is a safer option. It's treated through an electrochemical process that creates a hard, non-reactive layer on the surface. This layer prevents direct contact between aluminum and food, reducing the risk of leaching. Anodized aluminum is also more durable and resistant to scratches, making it a better choice than regular aluminum cookware. But if you prefer to stick with aluminum cookware, there are ways to reduce the risks. Avoid cooking acidic or salty foods in aluminum pans, keep the heat at low to medium, and replace any cookware that's scratched or damaged. Choosing anodized aluminum over regular aluminum can also provide extra protection. We are halfway through our countdown at number 3, copper cookware. Copper cookware looks fancy and heats up fast, which is why professional chefs love it. It gives you precise control over cooking temperatures and makes dishes cook evenly. But while copper pots and pans look great in the kitchen, they can pose serious health risks if they're not used correctly. The issue comes from unlined copper cookware. When copper touches acidic or salty foods like tomatoes, vinegar, or citrus, the metal can leach into your food. Over time, too much copper in your system can cause serious health problems. According to the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry, ATSDR, excessive copper exposure can lead to nausea, vomiting, and stomach pain. It can also cause digestive issues like diarrhea, liver damage from copper buildup, and even neurological problems like brain fog, mood swings, and mental fatigue. Too much copper can also mess with your hormones, affecting metabolism and immune function. Copper is actually an essential mineral that your body needs in small amounts, but too much of it can become toxic. This is especially dangerous for people with Wilson's disease, a condition that prevents the body from getting rid of excess copper. Foods high in acidity, like tomato sauce, citrus, and wine-based dishes, are particularly risky because they speed up the copper leaching process. Cooking these types of foods in unlined copper pans increases the chances of copper getting into your meal. The good news is that there's a safer solution. Lined copper cookware, usually lined with stainless steel or tin, gives you all the benefits of copper's quick, even heating without the health risks. The protective lining acts as a barrier, preventing copper from coming into direct contact with your food. Just make sure the lining is in good condition. If it's scratched or peeling, the copper underneath can become exposed, which increases the risk of contamination. If that happens, it's better to replace the cookware or have it professionally retinned. We're down to the last 2 items on our list. If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. It really helps the channel and keeps the content coming. Now, let's get into the final 2. Number 2, plastic utensils and containers. Plastic utensils and containers are everywhere. They're cheap, lightweight, and convenient. But when exposed to heat, they can release harmful chemicals into your food and drinks, which can seriously affect your health. The main problem is with chemicals like BPA, bisphenol A, and phthalates, both of which are known as endocrine disruptors. That means they interfere with how your body produces and regulates hormones. Even small amounts can cause health problems over time. According to a study published in Environmental Health Perspectives, BPA exposure has been linked to increased blood pressure, higher risks of insulin resistance and obesity, and hormonal issues that could lead to breast and prostate cancer. BPA and phthalates have also been linked to lower sperm count, poor egg quality, and developmental delays in children. Heat makes the problem worse. Plastics are stable at room temperature, but when you microwave them, put them in the dishwasher, or use them to store hot or acidic food, they start to break down. That's when harmful chemicals can seep into your food. Even plastic labeled microwave safe can still release chemicals when heated at high temperatures. Over time, these chemicals build up in your body, leading to chronic health issues. Single-use plastics like takeout containers and plastic utensils are even more dangerous because they're made from lower quality plastic that breaks down quickly. Storing acidic or fatty foods like tomato sauce or salad dressing in plastic containers can also speed up the leaching process, making the problem even worse. If you're not ready to ditch plastic completely, there are ways to reduce the risks. Avoid microwaving plastic containers. Even BPA-free ones can release harmful chemicals under heat. Don't put plastic in the dishwasher since the high heat can cause it to break down faster. Replace scratched or damaged plastic containers because cracks make it easier for chemicals to leach into food. Also, try not to store fatty or acidic foods in plastic containers as they can accelerate chemical leaching. Switching to glass, stainless steel, and other natural materials might seem like a small step, but it can make a big difference for your health. Plus, it's better for the environment and often lasts longer than plastic. Making the switch means fewer chemicals in your body and better quality meals in the long run. Last but not least, at number 1, we have uncoated cast iron cookware, if not properly maintained. Cast iron has been a kitchen favorite for centuries. It's durable, holds heat well, and even adds iron to your food, which can be good for people with low iron levels. But if it's not properly maintained, it can become a hidden health hazard. When you cook acidic foods like tomato sauce, wine-based stews, or anything citrusy in uncoated cast iron, the acid breaks down the metal, causing excess iron to leach into your food. While small amounts of iron are beneficial, too much can lead to iron toxicity, hemochromatosis, which can cause fatigue, joint pain, liver damage, heart problems, and even increase the risk of chronic diseases like cancer and diabetes, according to the National Institutes of Health, NIH. Most people can handle a little extra iron from cast iron cookware, but if you have hemochromatosis or take iron supplements, you might want to limit your use. A metallic taste in your food is a sign that too much iron is leaching out. To keep cast iron safe, proper seasoning is key. Seasoning creates a protective layer that prevents iron from leaching into your food. To season your pan, clean it with mild soap and hot water, then dry it completely to avoid rust. Next, apply a thin layer of high smoke point oil, like flaxseed or vegetable oil. Bake the pan upside down at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 200 to 4 degrees Celsius, for about an hour, then let it cool before storing. If you want the benefits of cast iron without the risks, enameled cast iron is a great option. It provides the same heat retention and durability with a protective coating to prevent iron leaching. Stainless steel is another non-reactive choice that's perfect for cooking acidic foods, while ceramic cookware offers a naturally non-stick surface without any metal exposure. And there you have it, our list of the 5 worst cookwares. Which cookware are you using right now? Are you planning to make any changes after learning this? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more health tips. We've also added links to some of the safest and most highly rated cookware in the description box. You might want to check them out. Don't forget to check out our merch store for some amazing products. And if you'd like to show extra support, consider leaving a super thanks. It really helps us keep the channel going and continue bringing you valuable content. Stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next one.